everyone, I'm Yas and this is Flossmas number 6. Today is Tuesday, the 6th of December. It is a very early morning for me. I mean, not very early, it's like 10 o'clock. However, I'm sitting today earlier than usual is because I will be having a quite busy day ahead. I have got a few errands to run before I need to pick up the kids from school, and then 3 o'clock there is Morocco versus Spain playing, and then I have to, after that, I have to take my kids to after school club. So I don't think so I will be having any time to sit down after 3 o'clock, but I will be definitely stitching. So before we go any further, since it is a 6th of December, I have opened the box number 6 in my tea advent calendar, and in today's box was Earl Grey creamy and fragrant Earl Grey tea. I really like Earl Grey tea, so I am excited to taste this brand. It is medium caffeine, brew 4 minutes, and obviously milk or without. Ingredients: Sri Lankan black tea, cornflowers, vanilla pieces, and natural flavoring. So I mean, I look forward to taste this. It's really hot, so I'm going to be keeping this on the side for a while. Of course, it is also the day to open one of my Niederminder advent calendar, and I have already taken the box number 6 down. So let's see what is hiding underneath this wallet, inside this wallet. I'm gonna close my eyes again so you will be the first one to see it. Oh wow! Oh wow, this is beautiful. Mandala cut. Oh, this is gorgeous. I was hoping to get one of those fancy Niederminders. I am super chuffed about that. So yeah, it is a really awesome Niederminder. Let me tell you about 6th of December, because it is a really important day for us, for Polish citizens and Polish nation. On 6th of December, it is the day when we celebrate St. Nicholas Day. It is the day when every morning, go back. So this is the day when on this day, every morning when children wake up, or mainly children wake up, they'll find a little gift tucked inside a shoe, or in a sock, in an empty sock, sometimes under your pillow. When I was a child, it was the day I really anticipated so badly. I could not wait for the 6th of December, because when I grown up, my house was full of love, and my mom was a wonderful parent, but we never had a lot. So although we always had food and we always had clothes, we never had enough money for those extra treatments. So when it comes to December, I always knew my mom would go those extra miles. I mean, the Santa would go those extra miles to make this day a special. So I always got those little carrier bag filled with a variety of sweets, and there was like a tiny gift, usually something very silly. Like when I was a kid, I was very much into cars, so I wasn't playing with the dolls very much, so I had one of those like a kind of Hot Wheels cars, or like a plastic cars when you could just play around garages and all those things. So I remember this is the most enjoyable memory, or when it comes to Christmas as a child when I lived in Poland. On top of that, I'm talking 30-40 years back, maybe not 40, but like 35 years back. My mom worked in this factory as a quality control manager, and everyone who was employed by this company who had children, they were receiving the gift from the company as well. So again, it was a bonus, because on top of the gift I received from my parents, me and my sister, we received the gift each from the company, which again was even more sweets and tangerines. There was something about the tangerines being in every single bag, as an important component. I don't think so then I have ever received a St. Nicholas Day gift without tangerine. And then that's not the end, because if the St. Nicholas Day fall on a weekdays, obviously we were going to school. We had a Santa who visits schools on a day. Obviously, there was like a teacher working on behalf, Santa. So it's not like Santa could have been in this place, but he had helpers. So teachers on behalf of Santa, they were dressed in full gear, and they were going from classroom to classroom, and they were handed like a tiny gifts, which again was more sweets. There was nothing, never anything expensive, but the idea receiving a tiny gift, it was wonderful. I'm not quite sure how schools go about, Santa Claus, in a current time. I know that there is a quite few companies who still cultivate these traditions of giving gifts to the families with children up to the age of 18. So like my sister, the place where she works, she has got 4 children. So obviously 2 of them are still, under age of 18. So she still received the presents for them, and adults receive like a Christmas bonuses. So I think in the modern days, I think this might change slightly, but in the 80s, 90s, that's how companies dealt with with the families with children. Obviously, there were situations when there are families who are less fortunate, so you could sign up, or like nominate a family you would like to be, a given gift, like a anonymous, like a, secret Santa, and then they would deliver, goods of food and sweets and clothing, depends what the family needed. And it was always wonderful day. Around Poland. I'm not quite sure how people, rave about St. Nicholas Day, um, you know, how much they celebrate or how much this means to especially children. But when I was a child, it was the best day in December. I think it was even better than Christmas Day. And in my house, oh, I'm just automatically going for a tea. That's not the Earl Grey tea I would go for. In my house, we don't celebrate St. Nicholas Day. I mean, it is an option, because when my children was born, obviously, I did St. Nicholas Day on 6th of December. But as they were growing up and they joined into schools, they start to mingle with, children with the British upbringing, and, I was kind of different thing. So we had a discussion, and if they want to go on with the St. Nicholas Day on 6th, or they would like to have a the stocking on a Christmas Day, like British children. So they have decided then they want to have a stocking on 24th, and then the Christmas present on the Christmas Day. So I think it is, it is our choice, but as a child, I really loved this day. That's why you kind of see me being so happy to talk about that, because it was really wonderful day. And to celebrate this day, I have been creating some gift for you as well, to say thank you very much. But also because today I do work on behalf of Santa Claus, so he asked me to give this to you. I've designed a free chart for all of you. I will include the picture over here, because I haven't managed to model stitch it yet. It is on my to-do list at some point before this Christmas, but I will include a picture. It is a free chart for a Santa helper. It is a very clumsy one. I have selected the DMCs, but again, it is up to your liking. You can choose the colors you like. I hope you will enjoy, and you would like to stitch it. The link for this chart will be available in the description box, but also is permanently pinned into my link tree on my Instagram account. So if you click in a bio, it says link tree. You click on it, and then it's one of those links. It says free chart. So So yeah, I hope you will like it, and I hope you will stitch it at some point this Christmas. Okay, so I tried the tea and I don't like it, and I don't want to taste it anymore. I mean, I have not. I mean, I like my tea strong, so I just put a little bit of milk, but I can't taste the flavor of Earl Grey, because Earl Grey has got this kind of distinguished taste, and you could really you know, have this kind of fragrant, like a perfumey kind of taste coming through, but I can't taste anything in here. I'm gonna give another sip, but no, don't like it. So Earl Grey tea, no. Right, yesterday I was stitching on the new project I showed you. I started Barbara Anna Christmas ornament trio, and yesterday I had almost this one finished, so last night I finished the Santa. I decided not to stitch this ornament since, I don't know, it's just like, yeah, I'm not like crazy about it. So two of them are stitched, and I choose my own fabric, which again is 28 count linen from the Coffee Craft Fabrics. It is hand dyed, and I absolutely love this project. For now, I am adding my finishes onto the pile, and I think this Sunday I will be, excuse me, I think I want to sneeze. Maybe not. This Sunday I might be doing some finishing. We'll see. We'll see how what the Sunday brings, because you know, maybe we will go somewhere with the kids. Depends of how cold it is. So yeah, so this is the project I finished, and I am really chuffed about. I've also started a new project here last night after finishing the tiny ornament. I've started Penguin Mandala, which is a chart designed by Meloka Designs. I will include a picture over here, and this chart is available in January's The Word of Cross Stitch magazine. I will put across the screen the issue number and the cover picture, and I am stitching this with all called for DMCs. Let me just put something at the back. And that's how much I've done yesterday. So this is the top, and this is the area around the eye, and I am stitching this on the mint 32 count Murano splash. And I really love this this project. I might be working on this little bit this afternoon, cause I would like to start a new sal. I sorry, I lost my train of thoughts. If you remember, I went to the Jingle Ball over the weekend, and I purchased the chart from Lindy Stitch's booth, the reindeer games, and there were others, a lovely lady who contacted me, you know, who is my viewer, and you know, we also follow each other on Instagram, and she said, oh, I bought it again, would you like to stitch it together? So I will be stitching this, I will be starting this today. We also have got a hashtag, and the lady on Instagram is under Millie McMaker. I'll put it across the screen as well. And she also came up with a hashtag, which is reindeer game, not Jingle Ball, reindeer game SAO. I will put across the screen. You know by now I'm not good with names, so I will make sure that everything is correctly put it on the screen. If it's not on the screen, then it will be in the description box. And I have got the last thing to show you today. I think I must have been a good girl, because Santa came to me this morning, and I have received a beautiful parcel from a company which is UK based. It is called Hobby Jobby, and they specialize in they are retailers who selling cross stitch kits and cross stitch accessories, and they have got lots of dimensions kit, and you know, a variety of like these Russian brands, and lovely. So they contacted me and asked if I would like to get one of the, you know, kits from the website and just, you know, try it how I like it. So I have chosen this one, and it is Russian designer Frosty Night. It is in English is Frosty Night, and I think the company is BEH. I'm not sure, I can't read in Russian letters. But this is the chart, this is the kit I choose for myself. It's absolutely brilliant, it's quirky, it's colorful. You know, I like my quirky and colorful designs. So I look forward to start this very, very soon. I think I would like to have this in the first week of, you know, no, what's the, you know, like before the Christmas, the week of a Christmas, yeah, the week of Christmas. So like from 24th, I would like to start working on it. Sorry, I can't speak today. And also they've sent it to me, you know, whole set of Natch hoops. I mean, you know how much I like Natch hoops. I know that there's a, you know, there's a very different review about them. Some people rave about them, some people are not too keen, but I am definitely raving about Natch hoops. So I am really, really grateful to have whole set. I already have got those two, but this is really, really handy. So thank you so much, Hobby Jobby, for sending me those goods my way. I look forward to open the kit, but I mean, it's beautifully packed, you know, like the Ada is lovely pressed, and oh, I think I'm gonna quickly open just to let you, just to show you. Sorry. Oh, I'm being very brutal with this. Oh, I look at the cards, the floss cards. Lovely with these massive eyes. This is beautifully organized. I love this. Oh my god, now I want to start this. Yeah, definitely, I will definitely start this very, very soon. So thank you so much for spending the day with me. I feel like I wanted to show you something else, but I have forgotten. Anyway, if I have forgotten today, I will show you tomorrow. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and once again, happy St. Nicholas Day. Bye bye.